Yeah, you're involved.
Hold on, should we put up the lights?
What's up? It's your fearless league commissioner here. Yes, I'm shirtless because it's hot as balls in New York City and we don't want to waste air conditioning / don't have very good air conditioning. Exciting news, moving to New York. Exciting news, the start of the football season. My roommates are wicked excited.
Woo!
I don't think they play fantasy football. Anyway, the draft officially going to be August 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mike and Brandon have graciously offered their apartment to host it. If you're in Boston at that time, swing on by. There will probably be like pizza, possibly wings, maybe chips, who knows. Anyway, I was at the bar today at like 3 p.m. because I was meeting up with people who didn't show up. And I was drinking, naturally. And while I was at this bar, there was another fantasy league doing their fantasy draft. They kind of one-upped us because they had paper and pencils and were doing it like the old school legit way. Anyway, I realized that was the chance to determine our fantasy draft order. So what I did was I put all of our team names down on little pieces of paper, asked the bartender for another cup, put all the team names in the cup, and I thought about giving a bonus to people who finished higher in the league, but since we kind of changed things around and we're now a PPR league, I said, no, fuck it. We're all going to have an equal chance at first place. So we all just got one name token. And so the other fantasy league, they didn't want to get videoed, so I didn't video them. They must be on like the witness protection program. Anyway, they picked out the list, and here it is. With the first pick in the 2014 Yuppies and Bums Fantasy Football Draft is the one and only Danny's Woodhead up my butt, Nick Doffick. Fuck you. Next up, the North remembers John Harrington, but don't forget the winter is coming. After that, with the third pick, we have 99 Cent Dreamers Sang Lee. Followed by the one and only Baltimore Strong Balls Deep Sam Jennings. I think you guys would like him. He's a good kid. With the fifth pick is yours truly, the former freelance means unemployed but now New York big shot, Joe Barron. Coming in the sixth spot is Tanner for president. I don't know what your team name is. You actually like have to check your fantasy team, sir. You have the sixth pick. Deserve it. Now the seventh pick, this is a little interesting. The gentleman at the bar who pulled the name out of the pint glass, before he pulled it out, said this person was going to win the entire league this year.
Whoa.
High expectations, Lamar Miller's high life, Mr. Stepanovic. You better not let us all down. But you should, actually. Next up is our one token girl, Jill Baker. Welcome back to Boston. I hope you are back in time for the draft. I'm not sure if you will be because it's Labor Day weekend. You might want to spend that with your family. Also, Johnny Manziel went to the wrong Cincinnati team. Your Bengals now just dropped in the whole Cincinnati popularity department. With the ninth pick in the draft, with a solid chance at getting Adrian Peterson, because who wants him as number one? No one. I would take him number one, maybe. But, ninth pick, Brandon Worth. With the 10th pick is the new guy, Tom Cavanaugh. For those of you who don't know, Tom is dating one of Mike and Nick's former roommates. He's a chill dude. Welcome to the league, sir. Best of luck. Don't draft a kicker too late. They're very valuable. With the 11th pick, because you suck, and you're probably going to auto-draft your team again, but this time, you know, you don't have the number 3 or whatever ridiculously high pick you had. Alex Beatty, second to last. Hopefully you don't repeat your phenomenal performance from last year. And last but not least, bringing up the rear, is our thespian friend Tim Kopaz. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the draft order. August 30th, Brandon and Mike, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you all then.